Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I nearly didn't bloody make it. I find out my microphone isn't working again. No, we're good. Woo! I already did 5 hours earlier. Did you see it? I was in Infinite Archive, but got very unlucky. I tried to basically have a good run. I ended up with 5 focused efforts.
Hello there.
Thank you very much indeed for the hello there. How you doing? I ended up with 5 focused efforts, but it wasn't until Arc 8 that I got that. So it took a long time to get there. And then when I did get there, the game decided to deny me any further progress because I kept getting meteors inside big clusters of ads that I couldn't get to while being chain stunned. I had one stun that actually stunned me over top of already being stunned. I had no immunity whatsoever. So it eventually failed. But I got to like 9-3, 9-4, something like that. I'm not sure. Smooch, Blind Illusions, One Little Chick, Skellington, Mike Macon, Connor, Lena, Gravy, CGI Shadows, Mark JPVVA, Darth Kitty, Moss, Turtle Swatter, and Fless. How you doing? Welcome in. It was a pretty good run, but I mean, to be fair, my defensive bonuses absolutely sucked. So while I did end up getting focus efforts, the rest of it didn't line up very well. So, yeah, is what it is. Although I did not die to a single Marauder, so just let that be known, none of them killed me. The only thing that killed me was not actually the meteor, it was the rest of the stuff, because the meteor I lived through, it was a dot that finished me off. Ninja button. Set up straight. Not comfortable. I've been in this chair for way too fucking long today. 3 minutes before stream, I nearly didn't bother turning up. Because I'm fucking knackered. Who's this? Yes, hello. No, goodbye again? Okay, whatever. Don't know what happened there. Tash, how you doing? I think I said hi to you already, but hi anyway. I need to sell my stuff from earlier. Shout out to Mike Macon and Tony Silver in the chat, please. Obsidian, how you doing? How am I? I'm fucking knackered, dude. I already did a stream earlier. And now I'm selling the remains. Rules. How you doing, Mike? Welcome in. Mike needs a shout out. He streams as well. Did you know that? He streams on the interwebs. On the place where the internet is.
Hey! Listen!
You listen. Fart. Indeed. My face is tired as fuck. So before anyone goes, you look tired today. Thanks for that. Thanks for exposing me in front of an entire audience. I love it when people do that. You put all that effort in to not feeling quite so shit. And someone goes, you look tired. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. You must be great at parties. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Kaisi Astronaut and Bland, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Streamers already know they're fucking tired. And people like that are part of the fucking problem. Fucking hell. Alright, tankling, enjoying it, but still getting the hang of it. Fair enough. I need to deconstruct stuff. That's what I need to do. Well, I was tanking the Infinite Archive earlier, which was pretty fun. Excuse me. Yeah, fucking tyrant. That was like 2 hours ago, I think I finished. So very proud of you for showing up. Knowing what toll content creating takes. Creating being the key word. Not duplicating like YouTube tells you to, because that is a thing at the moment. So if... Here's the thing. If you look up how to make a successful YouTube channel, if you look that up, all you're going to be greeted with is this is the actual answers you get. Right? While everyone tries to spin it differently, each version of those videos you watch do exactly the same as the video tells you to do. They tell you to look up something that's already really popular and works and slightly change it. So that's why all those videos are exactly the same. And that's why there's so much content that is exactly the same. So creation is rare. So that was a good jab. Yeah, it is what it is. Some people have actual stuff that they want to create and share. Other people just want to get numbers so they copy and paste. If everyone's run out of ideas, you've got nothing to copy and paste. Little jab, it's true. It is. That's actually what happens. That's the strategy, we'll use that in inverted commas, that people apply when they're trying to make a channel. So there's two different types of creators in that respect. There are the people that like to create stuff and share it with their audience and grow over time. And there are people that are just looking at numbers and that's it. Those are the dangerous ones. Why? In the real world? Because they could stop at any time, because you don't matter as much. The numbers do. Think about that. How's that, ninjas? How you doing, Tommy? Welcome to the stream. That's why I've been here for 8 years, by the way. Fucking stuck. Because I'd feel bad if I left you lot. Dear oh dear. Tommy, welcome in. Swap characters. Yes, please. Actually, before I do that, loads of stuff. This will expire in 1 day. I disagree. Crooks, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I did take all the stuff out of the mail. Why you no work properly? Why have I got DSA stuff on that dude? I haven't been in DSA with him. Maybe I have. Well appreciated. What about the ones that just watch your video while eating salad and call it reaction? Imagine that. That's when you got nothing, isn't it? You got no content whatsoever. So what you do is you watch other people's and just film your reaction. I mean, again, the people that do the reactions of the reactions are still doing the same thing, aren't they? They're copying the copy. Crazy. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. Welcome in. I mean, it depends on how clued up you are over that kind of stuff. I mean, me doing this for a job, you'd expect me to know something. Except for the comment section. At the comment section, there was someone who was desperately trying to be a YouTuber a long, long time ago. Which is fair. Everyone's got stuff to do. He's like, you don't know anything about this algorithm. You don't know how this works. You don't know anything about YouTube. Okay. Looks at each other's channel. Been running for exactly the same amount of time. A substantial difference. What can you do? Breaking out the grill. Get your burgers. Brat's grilled and chicken. Thank you very much indeed for the food. But we already ate, actually. We did eat. We had food. Hello, motherfuckers. You as well. But those are the ones as well. The ones that don't do very well. And instead of just maintaining to try and get better, they attack everyone who is doing alright. And that is also short-lived. Because if you run out of people to hate, then you've got no content. Switch characters. Yes, please. Lazy Sorc, here we come. That'll get clipped later. DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, listen.
Did it fart. Predictable as ever. There is an ice chest with a bit. An ice chest with beer. You mean freezer? Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did you see the run earlier? Dude, I got really unlucky with the fucking Mystics. And it wasn't necessarily the Mystics doing all the damage, it was the placement of the fucking orbs. They landed in the middle of all the stuff that needed interrupting, and I couldn't actually get to the bastard. And then I got chain stunned. I got stunned, so I was pinned to the ground like this. Like, ducked. And I broke free, and then I got pinned again while immune to CC. Can't quit, everyone else wouldn't have anything to hate, react, copy, or comment on. Correct. Imagine that. You'd have to stop making videos with Ultimate Immortal World's Best builds. Just saying. Ultimate Guide, Infinite Archive, Ultimate Zone Guides exist. Almost Immortal Warrior, been around for 8 years. Easy Sorc, Easy Mode Sorc, Lazy Sorc, all these different words that have been used. A copy and paste. It is what it is. So now you know when people make their own titles or when they just follow the YouTube rule of copy something that already works. I saw the 5 focused efforts. 5 focused efforts was phenomenal, but it was too late. By that point in time, I'd built up loads and loads of staggered shitty buffs, and I didn't have much defense. But it was a good run. Could go way further, but luck was not on my side in that particular one. Second best tank builds. I need to do that. It was amazing. Dude, it was a good run, but it wasn't the best. It could have been far, far better had things worked in my favor earlier on. Focused efforts early would have sped up a little bit, and some more defensive bonuses would have been nice. I got adaptive, it's too overtuned. I got adaptive defense twice. 5 of those would have been a big, big difference, but that wasn't coming back up again. And I started getting tiny bonuses, like 3% extra damage to the boss, or extra pet damage, or whatever. And they started kind of coming together, but it didn't work out. Got there eventually, though. I had to go. Don't be dead claw. I always get you too muddled up. Paul is too good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Copy pasta, no. Coffee and grab a cover, then cook them and eat them. Dude, I saw you come in today. Thank you very much for watching the Lurk While You Work stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But it was busy. There was like 350 people in at one point. Got raided by Man Bear Nug, which was mega.
What do you usually do with him?
So yeah, during the day. That was weird. What the fuck am I doing now? Do I do Maelstrom, yes or no? I haven't been in there on this one. Let's check it out. Let's see if it actually works. Of course it works. Mike, don't tell the fun, please, but I haven't been in Maelstrom with this yet. BMA in the chat. Most watched video on my channel. People who don't have a sub, you get an ad break in 6 seconds. Fix it with the sub or enjoy your adverts. BMA link, thank you very much. See, I let you know 6 seconds prior. Oh dear. Well, that way I catch the people that were going to ninja out that refuse to watch adverts, or I get people that want to sub. Rather than telling them 30 seconds too early and they just go, nah, fuck this, I'm leaving. Well, now I get paid either way. Oh, it's abysmal revenue, don't worry. Making humans? Oh, it is making humans day. You making humans? I'm going to Maelstrom. Watch this shit. Oh, wait, I need to repair first. You are? Excellent. I heard that in Lee Charlane's voice. That's awkward. Too much Tekken. Remember, this is not the Easy Sorc, so it doesn't have 2 dots on the ground that you can put on 2 different sides of the room, which is really handy, but we don't have that. Rip. Jeff Fafar. Redonkulous. Felt like normal. Now, obviously it helps if you know the mechanics and you know where stuff spawns. But outside of that, wall and heavy, and then just throw some daggers occasionally when you feel like it, it's fucking mental. Obligatory is this vet? Yeah, it is. I double checked that I got the vet quest. Rip stacks. They all dead? They're all dead. Looking forward to making this Sorc build. Dude, you're gonna fucking love it. It's almost like the builds work. There were people in the chat today on my no voice, no cam stream. And they were like, what the fuck is this build? What the fuck is this? Where's it been? Where's it been? And that kind of stuff. And it was the Wolf build. And people didn't know it existed. VMA is so 2016. It's so 2015, actually. Stuck in the past, Mike. Stuck in the future past. Because 2016 was one Tamriel. Maelstrom came out a year before. I mean, it's active enough. Fuck it is. What's happening? Oh, it's boss. I need that. Only one ad came out. I don't remember them doing that. That's unfortunate. Didn't crit. I should have used the pet later. Just finished the update on the Lazy Sorc. You have? Have you got used to it yet? You think it's mega? Even Zion Ninjas. HG Wells, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. All there. Heavy attack this one. Throw daggers at this one. Pop this one. Oh, yes. Reaper. Thank you very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. Massively appreciated. You are an absolute legend. Missed it. How did I fucking miss it? They're going to pass the future, split the difference, and try and pasture. He's making humans. Why did that look really tiny? Anyone else think that Centurion looked extra small? Is our Ninjas Reaper? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Maelstrom. Why do people know exactly what it is, but then put a question mark at the end of it anyway? Like you could eat a banana, and someone goes, "Banana? Yes, it's a fucking banana. You already know that. Why are you asking me?" Oh, to appear intelligent. Got it. How you doing, legend? Welcome to the stream. Dude, it's been a fucking long day. No, Zimbabwe? Exactly. This is Zimbabwe. This is a Zims build. Batishran. Banana. Smoochie just shouted banana really, really loud because she heard me say it in a minion voice. Which is valid. It's validly valid. Let's see if this actually works out. Now I need him to do some damage. Straight away. Who did the thing? I don't understand why it did that, but I'll take it. Someone do stuff with money. Hype train will move. Oh, nearly. Bastard. So close. Twitch is doing it again. Twitch is. It keeps making hype trains happen. And Twitch is like, should we go? Should we go? Should we go? No. Should we go? Do it. Some fucker sitting there got a goblin underneath the table fucking doing something dodgy. Every 5 seconds like, hype chain. No. Hype chain. No. Hype chain. Do it. I've already done it. That works. Yeah, that'll do it. Fucking hell. Woo! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. We got a dead Dragonborn. Absolute dead. Fucking hell. Ooh. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Turtle Swat just dropped 10. Give the subs on the channel now to 426 on the channel. Thank you very much. T-Dub Cobra also gets subbed as well. Thank you very much. Coach Astronaut with 100 bits. Sounds like a movie. I'll take it. 3,000 bits of the 10,000 bits goal. Let's fucking go. The sub goal is flying up as well. We're actually getting there. Thank you very much indeed. Remember, subs are cheaper if you buy them in bulk. I.e., if you buy gifted subs, you get 35% off for 5 or more. I know. It's like they're making you spend money on streamers. How dare they? Why don't you just live off ad revenue? Because you can't. You can't. I tried. It's a lie. You can only live off ad revenue if you have 4 million viewers. Then you can just about buy pedigree chum, which is quite nice with pasta. Oh shit. Gotta take the subs. Hype train level 2, thank you very much. Why is the boss in the room already? I didn't even know he was here. My bad. Rip boss. If you're live 24/7 with 4 million views. Yes, if you're live 24/7 with 4 million views, you can pretend you own the Big Brother house. Then it'll work. Basically Big Brother. Exactly. My painkillers need to kick in soon. My neck is fucked today. Absolutely fucked. Have you actually tried pedigree over pasta? Sure. That definitely wasn't a joke for dramatic effect or just a couple giggles. I mean, I was hoping the joke might get a couple subs or something, but sure, definitely tried dog food with pasta. No, obviously not. Why? Because pedigree chum is more expensive. That's why. Otherwise, I would. Tuna's a bit cheaper, strangely enough.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
And it worked. Thank you very much. I'll take it. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much indeed. We have another dead Dragonborn. I'm going to press it after the alert to finish. That's going to be fucking loud. Ah! Reaper is now up to 87 on the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Dead Dragonborn, let's go. Hype train almost level 3. You know the rules, people to fight sets again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. I have perfected that fucking script. It was made up on the spot once and repeated a million times. Okay, not a million, but a lot. Thank you very much indeed. If you received a gifted sub, say thank you to the gifter. Refresh your stream. You don't have to watch adverts anymore. Oh, we've got the witch. Why is she not over here with me? She should have come all the way over here. Killed everything else too fast. Do you know your trade? A little bit. I've been here before. And I've also done a 5-hour stream earlier. Everyone say, aw. Wing! Off balance, please. Off balance, off balance, off balance. Come on. Bastard. There it goes. Ah, see? Was it 5 hours? Yeah, it was. Well, almost. Someone's going to go, well, actually, technically, it was 4:55 or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was long enough. What's the best way to collect the 50 scripts? Whatever. Do whatever does it and keep doing it. You can get them on multiple characters as well. It actually is across your account. I just did Vatashran until not Vatashran. I did Infinite Archive till I got them all. I wasn't actively farming for them. I was just like, hey, I got 50. Good. That's it. Whee!
Chicken attack.
Chicken attack. Let's go. So, Tellytober, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who's that? Technically, it was shoving some eggs in between rounds. I was actually. Did you notice that in the Maelstrom? Not Maelstrom. In the Infinite Archive run earlier? You wouldn't have done because I had no camera, no voice, no nothing. But inside that run, about arc 5 or 6, I was actually stuffing my face full of food. I had eggs and everything in front of me, and I was stuffing the food in while trying to tank with Woof. JD, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Boss is not the boss. Happy Friday all. Hype train success. We have finished the hype train apparently. Subs still count. Don't worry, you can still do it. Hint, hint, hint. Hype train level 2 was acquired or achieved. Anyone that took part in the hype train has emotes. Show them off in the chat. Got a chest option to open apparently. Why do I get them? I mean, I'm not mad at having loads of hype train emotes, but they're kind of mine.
Hello there.
Hello there. Slayer Demon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Between rounds in this particular arena, by the way, make sure that you're still heavy attacking those stupid robots that sit on the ground doing nothing because they're invulnerable, because that will keep your sergeant's stacks up. But it's doing a weird duck dragon twerk thing. It's not awkward at all. Where's the boss? If he's here, heavy attack them. Even if they're invulnerable. I don't care that he's healing him up. That means he's not healing the boss. He just fell over in front of me. I know I should have blocked, but I wanted to finish my heavy attack instead. Something else to heavy attack. Something else to heavy attack. Damn it. Oh well. Rip burst. Not really. It's because I saw a duck doing it the other day, Mike, and now I'm seeing a dragon do it, and it's getting weird. At least there is no art involved, otherwise the ogre would come out. I mean, that's true. Wing! Hype chest is open. I already saw that. Why does it give me 2 alerts? That's what time for Sam. I know what you meant, don't worry. Beowulf? Why are you not dead? Be dead. Oh, it's only just now giving me my points from the previous round. Good job. Oh, forgot about those. Holy shit. Bye-bye. Bonkers. Damn, it's been a while since I've seen Maelstrom, the place that made me lose my shit more times than I remember. As it should. Most people hate it. It's I3, by the way. No shit! Hope you're doing good, man. Dude, I haven't seen you for fucking ages. How the hell are you? People bearing cake in the chat for I3 Maximus. Dude, Maelstrom will make you lose your shit. Makes everyone lose their shit. VMA in the chat, if you still don't know how to do it, he's done it before. One of the original OG fucking... Original OG, yeah, that's double original. Original fucking Stam Sorcs over there. Wing! Where the hell have you been? I feel Maelstrom kept dying to the poison mushrooms and then discovered Xynode. You still will die to poison mushrooms, just less. They're awful. Troll needs to come over here. Did I kill the fucking ogre? I didn't even see him. Where was the ogre boss? Someone... Okay. Round 2. Ogre. Here. Where did he go? I fought him, right? I'm not trying to be edgy. I don't recall fighting him. I was reading chat and stuff. Just killed him like a fucking ad. Haha! Hey, I'm Nathan. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome back into the stream. Very long time no see. And yes, I can read that name very, very easily because I know his real name. For all we know, is a turtle still dies to poison mushrooms. Now you know. Zone exists. I mean, maybe. We all do. It's horrible. You nuked him? I think I did. Hello, is Dunmer more for DK? DDDK? No. Any class, any race, any role. Anyone that tells you any different is full of shit. Depends on how you want to build, and it depends on what passive you want to take advantage of, but every class can play every single race, and vice versa. There's a fucking troll in the middle of the room. That's not ideal. Ah, he's popped. Brilliant. I haven't spoken to i3 since before I cut my fucking hair off. This is quicker, by the way. Just saying, this is quicker. A lot quicker. Like, noticeably quicker. Go on the fucking pad, you dumbass. Of course he's gone on the wrong one. It went red and then didn't splat the thing. That was weird. Good, how's things? I've been away from Game and Plus stuff for a while. Decided to get back into ESO a couple of days ago. Over on PC, glad to see you still going strong, guides and stream. But yes, dude. Fucking obviously, I gotta keep going. I've got 2 channels now. Got a survival channel as well. Put survival in the chat. That's the second YouTube channel. I need follows on that one. That one I can't monetize until it gets to 1,000. But content is still there nonetheless. Boing. Got all sorts going on, dude. Lots has happened. Excuse me. Flat. Dude, I'm on all the fucking servers. Every single one. Flat. Survival link, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Need a Mega Jeff? What are you talking about? We have Mega Jeff in Banished Cells 2. And in City of Ash. Oh, come on. If you got in a couple days ago, you got a lot of catching up to do, dude. There's a lot of new stuff. Content, it's a great game. Yes, it is. Played the shit out of it for a very long time. Alphaed the fuck out of servers for several months at a time, and now I've got my own servers. 3 tied to Patreon, and 1 public hardcore blitz server that resets on the 1st of every month. It is bonkers. And they've also got a patch update a few days ago, or had a patch update a few days ago, for quality of life improvements, all that kind of stuff. They're focusing on that now. And it's really good. Not to mention, obviously, Twitch streams with Conan have got drops at the moment. So you will be seeing that over the weekend. Someone blew my base up the other day. Well, technically, they went in through the roof. They didn't blow it up and just stole some shit. But they stole everything that I was willing to get rid of anyway. And they didn't actually kill me. They just took my gear off. I don't think they realized, although they're pretty cool, I don't think they realized that they'd done away with body vaulting. So basically what they did in order to fix body vaulting was they made it so that you can't see people's inventory. You can't loot from them. You can only loot their armor and their weapons. So, assuming I had an empty inventory, they were nice enough to leave me alive, which was silly because I was packed with ammo and armor and weapons. So I woke up naked with loads of stuff. So I destroyed my base, moved, and I'm back in it again. Oh, I also went and blew them up and took my stuff back. Some of my stuff back. It was mega. Like I left the door open almost. Took them fucking long enough. Yeah, don't leave the doors. Yeah, if you leave me with any bricks whatsoever, I can turn that into a weapon. However, I had like 200 explosive arrows and poison arrows and shit on me already that they didn't loot. Because I think they assumed that my inventory was empty because they haven't been up to date with the changes. Which is hilarious. However, on that particular server, that dude's very, very up there with sportsmanship. Very cool. He'll blow your stuff up and take all your shit, but he'll also laugh about it if you do the same to him. Which is what you need. Changing new player experience, all that, half tempted to just return on PS5. Might be easier, still got the OG Sorc accessory on there instead of level 30 nub that I have right now. Dude, just get on PlayStation, fucking log in, you'll be fine. Obviously a lot has changed, but if you put YouTube in the chat, you know where the channel is. Loads of stuff. Tons of awesome, most toxic version of Rust. Glad to see games getting love. Managed to get up there with it too. Oh, definitely. I mean, dude, it's not without its toxicity. It's obviously got its hackers and exploits and all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, that's why I've got my own private servers now. Because instead of waiting for a company to kind of shut stuff down for you if someone does anything untoward, I control it and then just kick them instantly. No refunds, no ban appeals, nothing. It's like, you cheated, fuck off. Development companies are less likely to do that. I mean, they will eventually if they've got enough evidence, but all I need to do is know that they're doing it and they're fucking gone. Bollocks to them. Dry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But I've also balanced the servers, so the things that I find are issues with the game have been adjusted. And the people on the server are fucking loving it. And that was really bad timing for my charges to run out. How unfortunate. Stupid charges. Right, it's only a poison glyph anyway. That does add a lot of extra damage, but on this particular fight, it's not going to make a huge difference. Reading your guide on ice and poison stages are easy enough now that I think this spider stage is hardest now. The spider stage, as explained in the video, is quite simple. You need to make sure that you uncover the totems. There's a lot going on. They are random, obviously, so you can't completely control that all the time. But you need to uncover the totems to pin the boss. Unless you don't want to pin the boss, in which case kill the ads, otherwise they make her stronger. Anyway, she will get stronger and stronger throughout the fight, especially if you miss interrupts. But there is something that might help you there, as long as you're not worried about taking synergies. As she gets lower and lower and lower health, when she goes into her enraged phase, she will actually do a lot more damage. So what you do is you pick up the shield, that one there, and it will reflect her spit at her. She can basically fucking die to a one shot. Yes, she can kill herself. If I got poison. Bullshit, disagree. Loved your advice 2 weeks ago. Started clearing the zone. Story in this game is thumbs up. Loving it. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And you'll level nice and paced as well. You'll get plenty of skill points. It'll be worth it. Otherwise, if you try and power level, you'll skip all the skill points and you'll end up in a position where you have to go backwards at a weaker state. You don't want to do that. There's no rush in this game, so take your time. You can play with anyone at any time anyway, so where are you really going? Crazy lady, where's she gone? Level 19? No rush. So you... Please shout it from the back there. Are you telling me you're having fun in the game at level 19? You mean you're not max level already and can't get XP anymore, so everything's boring to you? That isn't possible. Like new collection, sticker log, ESO added, no more hoarding, tons of items. Dude, I deleted 5 years worth of items on stream. Bob and Weavin. How you doing, Bob? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. 80 months on the bounce, people. He's been here since day fucking 1. Thank you very much indeed. You are an absolute legend. Bob, I freeze in the chat. You remember from fucking very, very long time ago? You're having fun at 19? Good. You should be. Because the game is good. You don't have to be max level. In fact, if you are, you just won't level again. Oh shit, he's getting the juice. Fucking poison. Max level doesn't give you any benefit anyway. It does actually. You can buy more unlockable slottables. Yeah, but you can only use 4 at a time. And the armory slot allows you to swap for free. So what's the point? Who's in chat? I3. Remember him? TD, very long time ago. You know, Stam Sorc. Alongside Beastie. Long, long time ago. Yeah, I was joking. Fuck it. Yeah, Bob don't remember you. Don't give a shit. Like that fucking guy. The forgotten one. Bullshit. You know what happens at max level? You get alternative characters, and when you have all the slots filled, you join a new server. Yep, there is that. Crazy lady. Fucking Pop's just standing beside him. So, I3, you'll be pleased to know that the game has changed massively since you left us. Basically, it's not a case of stamina and weapon damage, or magicka and spell damage. That shit doesn't exist anymore. It technically does, but it's looser than that. So basically, a combination of damage and stat. So magicka and weapon or spell damage, stamina and weapon or spell damage, whichever contribute to the highest number, will contribute to your damage and heal skills. So you could have a skill bar full of skills that cost magicka, but they can scale off your max stamina and weapon damage because they are higher than your other. There's a video about that on the channel. Put beginner in the chat. It's the whole mag versus stam war video. Everything you need to know is there. So yes, you can go full on hybrid. You always could anyway, but it was very, very difficult to jiggle those numbers and shit. Now it's not. Now it's a piece of piss. The only thing you have to consider is, can you sustain the abilities you are applying? Yes, I can, because heavy attack. Boing. It's huge. Will make builds more variable. You can get some juicy things out. Yes, exactly, and that's why they did it. Dude, it's fucking insane. Busted it wide open. Remember Easy Sorc? This is Lazy Sorc. 1 bar variant. But, look at my bars. Small mag bar, big stand bar. Aha! So I can dodge roll all fucking day. All my damage is scaled off of the higher bar of the 2. Yeah, I'm using Magicka as a main casting type. But because I've got off balance all the time, which you remember, heavy attacking is infinite resources. Mental. Oh, fucking heavy. Where am I going? This dude. Splat. Over here. Nope, I've gone the wrong way. Over here. I need that. 30 this year? You're not 30. Are you fucking really? Shit, where did that go? For context, you've been playing games with me for fucking, well, apparently now 10 years. Shit, dude. That went quick. Okay, I'll make you feel even older then. One kid is left in high school, the other 2 have left. One of which has even left college and gone to university. Yeah. Dude, one of the kids is older than you were when you first started playing games with us. Won't mention how old I'll be now. Not that old. I'm younger. Get a time machine. Bob's got a time machine. You're all kids. Yeah, Mike is champion point level. Get the hell off my lawn. Everything. Hey, hell no way. Now I really feel old. Remember them not even being teenagers. Yeah, well, they're past teenagers now. One of them's got 2 years left in school. The other one's after her first year in college, and the other one's in her first year in uni. So, yeah, they got bigger. I don't want to go back in time. I would rather skip ahead. I don't want to skip ahead. But there's no point going backwards, because then... I mean, imagine all the shit things that you'd had. Like, once upon a shit Chinese. You'd have to have it again. Stop it. Engage brain. I knew that. Forgot mechanics for a second. I'm on the wrong side of the room. Reading chat and I've misplaced my character. Don't you dare drop a banner. Thank you. Going back would be effective torture method. It would. Depends, I guess. Do you back with all the knowledge? I mean, if you've still got the knowledge you have now, that might be a little different.
Fire will consume you.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. I don't have a ulti, so they're probably not going to one-bang this. I used it on the stupid fucking Dragon Knight. No. That was unlucky. Normally one-bang that. You could make some serious money if you kept your knowledge when going back. You would. Like Back to the Future, where you had the fucking almanac. I don't need to repair. I'll do it anyway. Thoughts on replacing one of the 4 current BG queues with 3-sided BGs? Thoughts? Thoughts is not a question. That's asking me to write an essay with my face. You're asking me what I think of your idea? I don't really mind how they are. Unpopular opinion, but I don't really mind. But then that's because I'm from when games really kind of were cool rather than just expected. The whole red versus blue thing, one side versus the other, I mean, it's been cut and paste for a long, long time. It just works. The problem is lots of people aren't used to that because they expect everything to be just for them, and then that's where the conflict comes in. I don't really mind it as it is. Three-sided was cool. I like the two-sided stuff. Capture the flag, red versus blue. It's kind of brought up on it, so I don't really have a problem with it. But I don't really have any problem with the three-sided stuff, apart from the fact that lots of pre-mades end up in there against each other as two teams, and then you just get in the way, so you end up being fodder. So that's the side effect of that. The whole three's a crowd thing can literally mean that. It's horrific. Why are there two of them? Horrific. Why is it horrific? Because people don't like to lose? Because they can't come second place unless it counts as losing? I think that's the main problem. People aren't used to being part of a team. They're used to just being on one of the sides that might win or come second. I think participation awards upset people. I don't see why they should have moved it away. I mean, you could have had both, but still. Two sides is fine by me. Again, that's going to piss off people that only want to have their own opinions and don't actually want to hear mine, but personally I don't have an issue with it. Boing! Those are not used to coming second. That was funny. I think they're still trying to adjust everything. With all the PvP stuff going on right now, especially the Cyrodiil stuff, who knows where they're going to go. But Simo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for the raid. Massively appreciated. Welcome in. Have a shout-out. Treat yourself to an actual shout-out. On a Friday of all things as well. Splat. Beer and cake, thank you very much. Much appreciated. So you got to consider stuff like when it used to be Quake and Doom and shit like that in its original states. One team versus the other was always the way. I mean, even if you look at sports, it's one team versus another. It's worked forever. Someone's got to lose. And that's where we are right now. The whole someone's got to lose on a large scale doesn't tend to make people very happy. But original, like early gamers, don't seem to have a problem with it because they're used to that competition. Most people, when they're trying to be competitive, aren't actually competitive at all. It's either they win or they have to get something. So it's a tricky one. You're not going to please everyone, basically. So while people have conflicting opinions about that, which is fair enough, something that devs should never, ever, 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 ever fucking do, if they have any self-respect whatsoever, is never, ever try to please everyone. Because you can't. The only way you can please everyone is halfway through, piss everyone else off. So then you go against what you try to do in the first place. It's a waste. Don't bother. Please your target audience. That's what you should do. As any development company, whether it be a movie or a game or any product, always satisfy, if possible, your target audience. The ones you want to buy or use your product. It's no good trying to sell... No good trying to sell dog food to a cat. Simply put. If you're a dog food company and you're trying to make cats like it, you're gonna fail fucking miserably. And you're gonna piss off the dogs. It's fighting if they're in different clubs. Bingo. There is nothing wrong with having loads and loads of different types of games and movies and all that kind of stuff, because that's why we have categories for. Where we have genres. Where we have play styles and types. There is perfectly... Well, there's enough stuff out there for everyone to find their perfect place, if you like. Trying to please everyone in the same space is never going to happen. So it doesn't really matter that we think different things. In fact, it's probably quite healthy. Then everyone can find out what they do like. There's a tip for anyone who wants to get into games properly, if you're not already. Find a game that you like and play it. Don't find a game you don't like and try and get them to change it. Dogs will probably roll with it. Yeah, they probably will. They won't give a shit. Dogs eat their own sick anyway. Like, nutrients. For us, it's like, you just threw that up. Dog's like, I'll have it. Want a heavy attack? Why did it stop me? I was not stunned. That was bizarre. Peaches. Walkies. Oh, of course I got Jeff Fafar. Give GTA, give us free reign on cars. Oh, 100%. I mean, it's a game about stealing cars. You should be able to steal cars. Grand Theft Auto. It's about you benefiting from that particular activity. And then they put caps on what you can and can't sell. Like, are you fucking serious? 3, 2, 1, dodge. No, don't. Oh, mouth, why can't I go back in there? I mean, that's what they think, to be fair. Obviously, that's where it belongs. Yeah, he's got the ghost, whatever. Two ghosts. If he gets 3, he goes mental and blows the room up. Can we see? No, we're not seeing. He's got to die. The only dog I ever owned used to raid the cat there. The vet said it was normal. It is normal. They're making use of it. Could have gone quicker. 578 while on live stream, while bosses disappear, while I pulled one of the bosses wrong. Yeah, the younger cat eats the older cat sick. It's sick. Does that count? Yes. It's got food in it. Mixed with stomach acids, which is not ideal. Thanks for the shout out, even and all. You are welcome. Well, that was mega.
Now it's time for my barons to return to me.
That was... So, for those of you with experience with the Lazy Sorc when it comes to Maelstrom Arena, that was easier. I was paying far less attention to what I usually do, and that was easier. It shreds.
Return to me.
Could have gone way faster.
Approach me, my baron.
Tanky as fuck in comparison. Obviously before you had Bound Aegis, but let's face it, as I said in the video, 99% of people that I'd seen using it don't use a fucking skill. They were just taking advantage of the extra resource and the resistance bonus. Now you've got the extra resource on the other bar, and you've still got the resistance bonus with this. Ta-da! Now you've just got extra damage. GG. Does make for an easy cleanup. It does. Let's get the fuck out of here. Is a Dreyer in today? He's like, what now? Nothing. Boing. He is. Dude, you want tank? Do randoms again. Boing, boing. On a Friday as well. Never realized how much food a baby dropped on the floor at feeding time until we lost the dog. Culture shock. Yeah, the dog was eating all of it. What can you do? Baby stuffing it under the table. Go potions. Yes. Probably repair. You get your ass kicked in Maelstrom. If you die once, repair. Otherwise, your armor is definitely broken by the time you get to the last room. Putting a PS on. Awesome. I need 2 Lazy Sorcs. New versions. Updated versions that don't run away. Whisper me in-game if you join in. We need 2 of them. Wave in the chat if you've got one on PlayStation EU already finished, just so I can count numbers. Because you never know, we might have enough for a trial. I doubt that's going to happen before the next update, because everyone's kind of laying back and just waiting for it to appear. But you never know. There's 1. Smooch has got 1. Raddy's got 1. Bless, there's 3. Simo is 4. 2 Wiggle Sorcs. Lazy Sorcs. 4, 5. 6 with me. Do we have more? That's half a trial there. We can get a full trial of Lazy Sorcs. That would be fucking phenomenal. We've done it before. Did VAS +2 with it. 1 tank, 11 Lazy Sorcs. Smashed it. Now you'll do it much easier because people can dodge roll more. Gonna go have a good stream. Gravy, thank you for watching. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Pardon me. We've got 6. I mean, that could actually work. Adrea, bring something that you can 100% survive on. With little to no effort. Everyone else has got a Lazy Sorc on PlayStation EU. Whisper me. We're going to see what happens for science. Smooch, I don't know where you found that stick. It's got a bug's head on a stick. It's like a massive, massive shrimp staff. And Jeff pajamas. And crazy dancing. Turn on PS. Excellent. Bless is joining. All Lazy Sorcs report to PlayStation 5. Technically, I want the new version, so as many of those as possible. If you haven't made the new version yet, but you have the old version, that also counts. Send me a whisper. If we can get a full trial together, this will be mental. Here's our Tony chat. Happy Friday. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Smooch is really happy in her Jeff pajamas. Even though her face says she's crying. Lena's on Lazy Sorc. Let's go. That's 4. VLC Group Finder, 2 healer, 2 tank, 3 DPS. Rip. That was ages ago. Switch my lazy to easy. Whatever it is, dude, I don't give a shit. Can you save it in the armory? Great says hello. Whoops, I tried to invite you, failed miserably. Every Lazy Sorc that exists, send me a whisper on PlayStation EU. I am going to go and fill my glass up. Crying due to the knife in my head and the arrow to the knee. Oh, you got all the stuff now.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all around. I love winnings. Drinks all around.
I am back. Raddy's joining us. Where's Simo and Slayer and all the others? Living the dream. Thank you for preparing the new tunes. Getting my PS5 console in a couple of weeks. Nice. Dude, you're going to love it. It's fucking insane. What's a new Lazy Sorc? Put Lazy Sorc in the chat. Oh, it's already done. It's on YouTube. People are still surprised that I have a YouTube channel after I quote the builds with their video links. I've only been here for 8 years. Where's Slayer? I thought he was joining us. Apparently we've got 6 people so far. Everyone is dancing to butt mushrooms. I don't actually have any words for this. Those two look like they've practiced. Lena and Flesh look like they've been doing this all week. Odin, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate a bit of cake in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the resub. 52 months. Wow, dude. You must like it here. Even with Raddy's butt mushrooms. Who's this dude? You look mega too. Be there in 2 minutes. Awesome. How many other Lazy Sorcs we got? If it's new, great. Would love to see it. If it's not new, I don't give a fuck. Bring it anyway. We're doing a trial. We're going to do VAA as fast as humanly fucking possible. We're not. Everyone's going to fucking die because they're going to show off to the camera and spoil it for everybody. Of course. Thank you very much. Put all green champion points into dancing. Is that what you did? All those new passives? Valid point, actually. This changed. If you haven't seen this already, these used to be slottable. Well, that one didn't. This was slottable. This was slottable. This was slottable. So was this. And then I know in the YouTube comments, people can go, well, my screen doesn't show that. Yeah, because it was changed this update. Because updates happen. That's what happens when future gets here. When we finally reach it, things change. So if you look at something in the past, it may be different now. I love that. You have a video that's 4 years old and someone goes, yeah, well, that's different, so you're wrong. Not wrong. That's how it was then. Yeah, well, it's wrong now. I can't change a fucking video for you, dickhead. Keep up. Such a nice change too. It is. It's really good. Can we see your fashion? No. You can't look at him. Look away, Reaper. Look away. You definitely can't see. Of course, you're not going to succeed. Your build is not viable. It's only got 1 bar. It's not using Pillar of Nern. Nobody's going to let you in a trial. Say that to the Easy Sorc though, because that's using Pillar and it's got 2 bars. Imagine that. Imagine they're confuzzing. They're confusion. Yeah, well, Lazy Sorc's not viable. Well, first of all, it is, but okay, fine. Change to Easy Sorc. No, it's not allowed. Why? It's got Pillar and 2 bars. Because you're heavy attacking. Oh, heavy attacks aren't allowed. Well, you better leave the game then, because you can't get out the tutorial until you do that. True story. I was so shocked one day. I was like, what the fuck? Yes. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, Lazy Sorc, Buddha, do not be dead. Buddha, this is your instruction. As a member of the official stream team. Designer Gaming stream team, by the way, exists. Put website in the chat, it's there. You are instructed to pay fucking attention. Because Buddha dies all the time. It's not cute anymore. We want to actually get shit done. Let's go. We need... Mike is sitting there thinking that no one's going to call him out. Mike has a Lazy Sorc on this server, don't you, Mike? This is where he says I'm in traffic. We're trying to get as many of these as possible. We've got a couple of older ones and lots of newer ones. And a tank. 8 people so far. We can get 4 more Lazy Sorcs. That'd be brilliant. Slayer just joined, didn't he? Did I invite Slayer? No, I invited Buddha. Slayer's here. Fizzy Sorc. Okay, we need 3 more. 3 more Lazy Sorcs. Don't be scared. Mike. Nern Lily. Your name is Nern Lily. It's like Gratwood fodder. You know, the ones that stand here, waiting for people to tell them how cool they are. Like this one. Boing. Quick, buy something from the Crown Store and then stand there with a cool personality. Buddha made it finally. Boing, boing. I mean, we could get randomers, but you know what they're going to do. They're going to run ahead and die and then rage quit. We don't need none of that. Should we do a warm-up? We'll do a warm-up. Let's see how many people remember how to play ESO. The invitation is open, people. We are going to go full Sorcs if we can get them. Full Lazy Sorcs, specifically. First off, though, we'll go in Asylum, just as a warm-up, on normal, and smash everything in the face. This is really simple, actually. Numbers. Somebody do it. Numbers in the chat. You know the call. No, Nilly. Saisahan's daughter. Oh. Fair. Does he know she's out this late? 91, 76, 51, 26. Correct. Excuse me, my voice is wrecked. One little chick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 43 days on the bounce. 43 months even, not days. My voice is wrecked, my throat is wrecked. I had some painkillers just before the stream, and it's made me really, really fucking dry. Where's my phone going off? Hold on. Dad. Boo. That's fine. What that's about. Anybody else parents weird like that? That's what I was doing. Let's turn the fan down. It's drying me up to fuck. I'm not going to be able to speak in the next half an hour. Good. If you don't want me to speak, you just turn it off. Keep hydrated with beer. I don't have any beer. Just flick through some Lazy Sorc video. We'll watch it full later. Where was this sort of laziness previously? i3 is definitely making a return. We can go full recline and still whoop ass. Dude, it's been out for like 4 years. That's the original Lazy Sorc. Sorry, original Easy Sorc, altered for 1 bar users. And this is the new version of that. Don't look left, ninjas. We're not going to look left. Buddha's fucking late. I told Buddha to pay fucking attention. He hasn't even got out of the load screen. Here we go. There's a very questionable Friday night band. I wouldn't buy a ticket. Where the fuck is Buddha? He's here, apparently. There he is. Right, everybody knows what to do. Stay close to the boss in a semicircle. Don't stand on anyone. Every 5-year-old knows how to get on a carpet and find their own space. Really easy. When he jumps in the air, go to the sides and block. When he does the lightning thing in the air, walk backwards, 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 go forwards, forwards, forwards. That's it. If anyone's standing behind anyone else, especially now after I've explained this after the last 8 fucking years, you know what you are. Listen to copyright for reasons? I see. Done a game in house band. Indeed. We're going straight in, pulling +2. If you die on this, it's going to be horrendous. It's really easy. Primary the ads. You don't need to run across the room. Everyone's got fucking 28-meter range. Heavy attack the fucking protector and it'll die. Find a space. So simple, a child of 4 could do it. Unfortunately, I don't have a child of 4. That would be useful right now. It's a very beautiful semicircle, I must admit. Everybody knows what to do here, except for those people in the middle that nearly died. How after 8 years have you still fucked that up? And back in again. When he does the lightning, you get the fuck out of the way. Backwards, backwards, backwards. No one should be standing behind anyone. If they are, they're canoe. Beautiful. That was really lucky placement for that particular protector there. What are the numbers, people? Yep, 76. And Buddha, learn. Get better. Buddha, don't... Oh my fucking word. Buddha's dead. Somebody want to buy an interrupt? You can get it off the crown store. That ad is nearly dead already. What the fucking space? He's down. None of us are wonky. Why is the Protector still here? Remember, you don't have to be in his face. You can just heavy attack him from range. They're taking a power nap. Remember when I said that no one's allowed to do anything stupid? Because everyone knows what to do. You show me up. I'm telling your mum. Don't need to run away. Stand where you are. He won't kill you. He's not strong enough. You're kiting the enemy. Don't do that. It's a really bad mistake. But, not enough space in my bar for an interrupt, good sir. Fuck it. Well, can't you get someone to lend you one? Ray the Phrase drinks Buddha's beverage while he's away. Do it. He can't make you do the washing up. They're bottles. You don't need to wash them up. Player's got it covered. Look at him. An absolute legend face. Smooch is dead? Are you fucking serious? How are you after that many years of being told exactly the same instructions, how are you still driving on the wrong side of the road? Backwards, backwards, backwards. Forwards, forwards, forwards. Imagine it being that simple. Interrupt. Very nice. Protector. Slayer's on it. He's forgotten that he doesn't need to be in the enemy's face. He's got 28 meters range, but I'll allow it. Oh, it's on me. Don't move. Nice try, Nightbladicus Maximus. All the way from the back over there. Remember, don't run away from him. All you're doing is just moving him. Stop moving him. You can't outrun his hits. He's too big. And he can do wicked teleports. That Protector is always there. How good is that? If we were on vet, that would never happen. By the way, there is an achievement for this. Do it on normal, by the way. I said, by the way, twice in the same sentence, which means I earn extra cake. We had cake earlier, by the way. We actually did. I love these daggers. Interrupt! Yay! Basically focus the boss now. He's going to die anyway. Mind the fire! I like how nobody stood behind anyone this time. That is one thing that did actually happen. That's good. Well done. None of us are wonky. Alright, sit him down. A nice cake, or was it a cream egg cake? No, it was a good one. Blood! No, I'm not standing in front of his face on purpose. It's just where I ended up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. Apart from Buddha and Smooch dying, which should not have happened, although it always does happen, but shouldn't happen, but it did anyway. That was pretty good.
I know it will seem
We are looking for 3 more Lazy Sorcs on PlayStation EU. If you have the new one, that is great. If you don't have the new one, that's still great. Bring whatever you can. In the meantime, we are giving people a warm-up because apparently knowing the same stuff for 8 years isn't enough. We're going to Cloudrest. Who's running downstairs? Not in the first 3 bosses. We're not going to bother with that. Actually, we could just +3 it. Do +3. Yeah. Downtime? Shit excuse. What does that mean you're going to do the downstairs bit? It's almost as if this build is good for all content, including trials. It's almost as if that. Travel to me. Thank you for the quest. We're looking for 3 more Lazy Sorcs, people. Whisper me in-game if you want to join. Once we get a full group, then we'll change it to vet and go and do some stuff. If not, we're going to keep doing this. I'm going to get the judgmental police that aren't playing the game right now going, oh my god, you're normal. Your mum's on normal. Smooch is late. Again. Smooch going down. Love transmutes. Thank you for contributing to the conversation. One more person needs to go downstairs with Smooch on the last boss. Boing, boing. 7 bills, by the way. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the shout out. You are most welcome. Why is there always one person? Ah, there you are. Pajamas, isn't it? You can hear them ruffling from miles away. No one has offered to go downstairs yet. We had this issue last time. You know what happens? You just end up dying on repeat and wasting everybody's night. Gonna get a shout out. You cannot. Not how it works. Boing. Did. Most people get a shout out if they come in with a raid or something, or if I know they stream. But not if they self-promote. Self-promotion is against the rules, but you knew that already. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Zayt, Ninjas, and Conanians. Don't be dead, Claw. Bring a Lazy Sorc. Let's go. I know you've got one. Boing. In hard mode. Don't know. We're doing whatever we want. You don't like the builds. You're just here to get attention. Boing. You can sniff them a mile away. Where's your cheerleaders? They normally come in from Discord after you've told them that you're going to say something edgy on stream. Good evening. Dark Seraphina, you've got one as well. We know you have. Look at all these banners. Unnecessary because they don't really stack, but still, that's fun. We've got room for 3 more Lazy Sorcs. If it's the new one, great. If it's the old one, that will do. Wait and see. You will have to wait and see. We're getting rid of Gallonway for fun. Getting wrecked, actually. We haven't got a full team yet, so we're going to crack on with vet stuff after we've got the full group. But we're looking for 3 more Lazy Sorcs. The newer the better, but if it's the old one, I'll still allow it. For science. Why is there a thing? Timo went downstairs. We're not going downstairs on this bit, dude. Also, you didn't communicate that you were the one going downstairs. Awkward moment. Remember when I said 2 people need to go, and Smooch says, I'll go. Do I find out he did say it? No, he didn't. I'm still not in the doghouse. It's all good. By the way, last boss, you're gonna get lightning. So, actually, no, you won't. Fuck it, we'll do +2. Go in. If you get lightning, just put damage shields on and keep crit surge up. Smooch and someone else are going downstairs. Don't pull it, Slayer Demon. What in the land of fuck are you doing? You just ran straight in and YOLO'd. We'll do portal. Excellent, Simo. Perfect. Bear in mind, this is not actually comms. This is me just narrating for the sake of the audience, but the group will eventually hear me if time finally catches up, because there is a delay on stream. Good, just chilling at the minute. Wish I could, but I've got a update downloaded for the minute. How's you all doing? We're waiting for you. We're still waiting for Mike. Flat. 3, 2, 1. Heavy. It's quite simple. Adria is going to taunt both bosses, and we are going to kill the mini. Any minis that spawn will be killed. Big circle of yellow. Hug up. Big blue screen. Yeah, just damage shield and keep your heals up. Never, ever, ever allow the boss to face us, Adria. Always go around the back way while maintaining aggro. Raddy is dead. Why is Raddy dead? Clout. No one's impressed, you know. Your mum stopped watching. He's busy. Poor Raddy. See the lightning then that we all got? They didn't do anything. So Roria. Smooch is dead already. That's a fucking terrible start. Peanut Butter Burrito, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Peter! Oh, I have to go downstairs because I risk the res. Fuck it. Have you done it? I got this. If you uncover them, people can bring things down. You're not going to do it. You're welcome. Now, I need to stay up here. You should be staying as close to each other as possible and getting rid of that mini, but you're scattering like canoes. Stay together. No reason for you to separate. Apart from that AoE there that you're trying to avoid. That's different. You should be heavy attacking Sororia, not the boss. Just to keep things simple anyway. Look at the fucking lightning, oh my god. Melty, melty on the way. What about Taunt? That's bonkers, actually. Hug up. See how easy that is? Beautiful. Where the fuck has she gone? Pizza. In the middle of the bloody room. It's unusual. I will come and stand with the group. Don't step in peace or you'll get chucked downstairs. Reliquin is in the room. And so I shout. That's how he sounds. Wanna buy Taunt? Pizza. Oh, I can't move. Tentacles have to die. Amazes me how people are dead already. If you don't deal with downstairs, you're not going to make it. Poor Simo. Someone go downstairs. It'll be too late by the time you hear that. No one hugged me for Soria. Stop scattering. I can't even type. Why is it saying say instead of group? Scattering will kill you very fast. In this, regardless of all mechanics, Slayer can die. Oh, lucky bastard. No, he's dead. Scattering will kill you faster than any mechanic because you're just spreading out and letting everyone die on their own. These have to die. Easy peasy. Adrea, you're doing an unusually not so efficient job of keeping that boss turned away. Thank you. There we go. Problem solved. I will take that. My bad. Tentacles. Yes, beautiful. Much better. If you wiggle with that big yellow AoE, you deserve to die. Call that as toxic as you like. When people are trying to stack on you to save you, you deserve to die if you run away with it. Pizza. Okay, basic mechanics are being ignored, i.e. interrupts. That's not going to help. Poor Slayer. I think you've done it. Tentacles? Fucking fire. Peanut butter burrito. Love you, builds. I know you actually do. Beer and cake in the chat. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You're a legend. So, you know when everyone gets the AoE on them and they all scatter around the room going, oh my god, get it off me. What you need to do there is just interrupt Reliquin. If you interrupt Reliquin, he stops doing it. But, you're in front of the tank, dude. Now, you could argue that people are taking damage that will definitely kill them, but, I mean, I'm taking the same damage. It's the basics. It's got lightning, doesn't matter. Okay, so I can see what one major problem is. It looks like the people that have seen this ever since Somerset have forgotten what orbs do. Orbs, if they are touched, will blow up and stun everybody. Stop touching them. You have to make sure you actually blow them up. I've got the boss and lightning. Just get everybody out, for fuck's sake. Tentacles, I'm in trouble. Dickhead. Aha! Joke's on you. You missed me. Get off, Reliquin. Got me eventually. Dear oh dear. Right, Adrea, you're not taunting the boss for long enough. Turn it around. Everyone else, stop running around like headless chickens and actually kill the orbs. If you touch the orb, you're going to kill your own group and it's your own fault and everyone should kick you. That's for everyone in the stream as well. The orbs that float across the room have a health bar because they're supposed to die. If you walk into it, it will scatter and stun everyone. That's over-explaining a very simple mechanic. Kill the fucking things. That's it. You don't need to know what happens. You just need to know, kill the fucking things. Let's go. When everyone has a spread and AoE on them at exactly the same time, see, Andrea's got it. It's going around the back way now. Much better. If everyone's got an AoE on at the same time, it's because of an interrupt mechanic. And I shouldn't really need to explain that either, because the simplest thing to do when something is channeling is to bash it. When do you learn about interrupts, people? Don't say when you go to the beginner series. That doesn't count. I'm going to segue over to that one. Sniper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you elect someone, I will join. That's not how it works. You've just now put your name in the hat. There is no hat. You have to wait patiently until I ask. However, I've already asked. I've asked for Lazy Sorcs. We need 3 more. Specific build types, because we're fucking with things for science. Although science is not working too well today. What I am saying. Yes, I know. I have a system that's been working for 8 years. Don't worry. If I ask people, that is when they get to then raise their hand. If you try to put your name in the hat early, you're jumping ahead of people. You have a Lazy Sorc? Just fucking go then. Why didn't you say that? You should have opened with that. Dude, send me a whisper. Let's go. We're fucking around on normal Cloudrest at the minute. Trying to make everyone remember how to play the game. If we can get a full group, we're going for VAA. And hopefully no one's going to fucking die to the first boss by not running into a light. Sorori's on me. Beautiful. Adrea, you know this whole taunt the thing? I'll bring him to you. There you go. Poor Simo. For people that are playing tunnel vision and ignoring everything that I say, if Simo or Smooch die, you need to res them faster than lightning. Because otherwise, you're going to fail the entire run. They are downstairs, minions. They are the hamsters! Not Buddha's hamster. Buddha's hamster sucks. And is dead. Simo's dead again. That's blind. If only that was the real word to use. I love how the internet has been tricked into thinking that that is exactly the word that should be used. There's a lot of stupid out there. I know what you mean, though. Yes, they're just DPSing and just fucking not paying attention. The P word has a definition. Unfortunately, if you try to educate people on that, you get nothing but loud-mouthy people telling you off for saying so. But it's true. Mike will educate you on that one because he's got a better way of explaining it. Probably just going to say, get off my lawn or something. Got the old Lazy Sorc? That'll do. The new one will be better, but if you've got the old one, that's fine. Real question is, can Mike pass the test? Haha, very good. Can your mum pass the test? Oh shit. If you get the yellow circle on you, for the love of fuck, stop running away from the group that's trying to save. You went there? I did. Someone has to. Probably could. She's into D&D. Dumb and Dumber. Us to break a subject down into its constituent parts for the purpose of analysis in relation to the whole. That is the definition of pass. Not slapping a dummy until numbers come out that you're happy with. Not the same. And that is the trouble with the world today. Instead of people understanding what definitions mean, they make up what the word they're using means instead, so they don't feel silly about misusing it in the first place. Pass. Yeah, but that's not what it means. Yeah, well, that's what I use it for. Yeah, wrong. That's what you use it for. Use it wrong. Now, the only word you can't use wrong is fuck. That can be used so many different ways. It's almost impossible to fuck it up. 7 dummy and getting a number is as much a pass as a watermelon is to a velociraptor. Valid. These were 2 references to my name was correct. I know! It wasn't a guess. I'm experienced. Now here's the thing. Are you a high enough level in real life to remember the original Metal Gear Solid, or do you just know about it? Because there's a difference. I'll explain the difference to those at the back in a moment. Greetings, salutations. Tally, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You know Metal Gear Solid. Okay, good. So, the reason I said do you know or remember, if you remember the struggles before the internet was really hyped and how people just couldn't fucking do it. If you know about it, you just know that it was mega. Is I. Sly Ace, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you noticed how everyone's just fell over again for no reason? As soon as you get to execute, everyone goes, "No, I give up." Why are you scattering? Like, if I'm alive and you're not, something's wrong. Bear in mind, we don't actually have a healer, so I'm surviving the same way everyone else in the group is surviving. I can't pick anyone up while I've got this thing on me. Rip. Boom! Sororia blew me up. Clara's Sunset overall is my absolute favorite. That was the first one I tested at ZOS. Absolutely love it. Grew up on Metal Gear Solid and DBZ. When you say grew up on it, when was the first time? Let's just for science. What was the year that you played Metal Gear Solid? Can you remember? Hey, the Ginger's returned. Fucking hell. They're both in. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Like MSG1? MGS1 even? You mean you played it first, or you played it when it came out? Dude, we had 4 of us playing it on the same fucking system in my mate's house. It's a fucking nightmare. Early 2000. Oh my god, what was the fucking thing? The Mantis, whatever the fuck it's called. The psychic boss. You had to use the other controller to mess with it. Remember that shit? Start the snow map? Yeah, you do. She's fucking looking at you down the scope. Side note, if anyone knows the Opal Ice Heart staff, do you have to wait until it's back in the store or I can get it in the game? You can buy it. You can buy it off a player. Back for Sororia. Need to get a PS5 Pro so I can play again. Last I did was Holoroom OP healer set. Is it still? It's a set that provides major courage. If that's what you're looking for, great. It still does it. Also, you don't need a PS5 Pro. I'm on the original PS5. Sororia stack. There's no point in waiting until I speak because there's a stream delay and this is not fun.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Neoprone tunnels, you know how to do MGS1. Yes, you do. I played the shit out of 2. Absolutely loved that one. Got all the dog tags, everything. People are dead. Fuck my life. We've got room for 2 more Lazy Sorcs, people. Who's in the jungle? Dude, they started getting a bit mental. I didn't like some of the newer stuff. But 1 and 2 were banging. They had that weird Ninja Gaiden type one as well. That was a little bit too far. Thank you for the drop. You're welcome. Or is online? No, I know what they are. I just didn't like the newer ones that much. 1 and 2 were fucking awesome. The Roria. He's down. I love how everyone keeps scattering for no reason. Get rid of that AoE if it's on you, and everyone else should be with each other. Unless they're downstairs. In which case, let them mind their own business. Peter. Aaron sent me another whisper. I already invited you. Peter. Andrea, you dropped the fucking boss on me. Thank you. Aaron, I've already invited you. Twice, actually. No one's getting rid of these creepers, that's the problem. So first time tuning in ESO last week, and I must say, I love what they did with the world map. Yeah, it's really fucking good, actually. Nice little touch there. Can't move, I'm stuck. There we go. Peter. No one... Ah! They learnt! Got an interrupt. Fantastic. See how he's almost dead? There's someone ran into the fucking orb again. I mean, now cheers, my bad. Oh, I know it was your fault. I'm just saying I invited you twice already. What happened? Don't explain that. Just get in it. Fucking stunned. People keep knocking into the bubbles. Learn or just continuously be disappointed for the rest of your ESO career. Yeah, because some people... My job. If you expect to get past content, pay attention to the mechanics. Just winging it won't happen all the time. If you keep running into the orbs, you're going to kill everyone. On vet, that's a problem. We've got room for one more Lazy Sorc, people. Don't be dead. It's actually really, really simple, but it's... the user of the tool can make it look very, very difficult. Double Soria. Beautiful. Did have a brief moment of panic when my way shrines weren't showing up. They've made it less cluttered on the outside. It's pretty cool. Stein, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's not a Lazy Sorc, but I'll allow it. Before anyone gets confused, by the way, Lazy Sorc is not a category or a trend. It's a name of a build I designed. It's the actual name of it. You know, like some people's name is Bob, and some people's name is Jabobba? That's their name. Karen is a category. Sorcerer, as in class, is a category. Lazy Sorc is actually the name of my own design. Sorry if that's confusing. I know, the internet has taught you stupid things, but now you know. Right, next. We've got room for one more. We're going to get it? One more Lazy Sorc, we're going VAA. If not, we're going to do another quick Asylum run with fucking +2. Like a product name. Correct, that's exactly right. Every single build on the channel has its own unique name to distinguish it from another. That's the point. Stupid people on the internet reword things or use the same words and claim that it's the same category or a version of it. You don't get to make a version of my stuff. You get to make a version of your own stuff in your own game, or you get to play the stuff that I deliver and then change it for yourself. You don't get to deliver it and say, this is my Lazy Sorc. No, no. You don't get to make new trainers and go, this is my Nike. It's already been done. Change the name. We've got ESO downloading. What's the current CP cap at the moment? 3600. God, one hell of a grinding. You don't need them, dude. You get to about 1.6, 1.8, depending on the build you're using, and you're done. Also, the armory is a thing that you've never heard of before, and that allows you to save a build, and you can just press a button and swap it. It's really fucking good. Anyone want? No. Right, we'll go into a normal fucking Asylum again, +2 it. Really simple. Semicircle around the boss. You know how to find a space on the carpet. Don't stand behind anyone, otherwise you're a complete noob. Anyway, you don't need the champion points. 1.6, 1.8, something like that is pretty much max. Everything else is just quality of life. You get to buy more sortables so you can swap them, but the armory system will allow you to swap for free anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Could turn on my portable, but my Lazy Sorc is old build. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how old it is. We were going to go for the newer version. This one. Put Lazy Sorc in the chat. My actual build. But if you have an older one, perfectly fine. About 900 away from memory. Should not be too bad.
If you have come
Wanted to test my
your
waters in
specs,
PvP, so I'll make a
I'm
change.
afraid I
PvP is in the middle of testing on PCNA for a completely new system. You're gonna love it. Boing, boing, boing. Sorry all, but do not run trials much. Adria! You have been in trials with us tons of times. Anyway, let's go. Drea's drunk. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is hold the boss still. Boing. Noob. That only works if you know each other. Otherwise, it looks like a direct insult, which is kickable. Be nice. One slot. I think Gina's joining us. Suppose you're on console. I am, actually. PlayStation EU today. Yes, with trial. Andrea's been in loads of trials with us. Actually, solo tanked a lot, actually. Andrea, did you get the new Lazy Sorc? I don't know if he's made it yet. I'm assuming he has. He does run the other one. Boing, boing. Solo Fungal 1. Big boy pants. You must get all the girls. Blame my hamster. Never going to work again, but that is not an excuse that actually works anymore because that hamster is now dead. Boing, boing. Right, let's go. If we get a whisper, we'll take them. Run, run, run. Really simple. Every 5-year-old is capable of finding a space on the carpet, get in a semicircle. When the lightning comes, walk backwards. When it's gone, walk forwards. That's it. Anyone whinging about lanes is just stupid. Do you know why that method? It's the same method, essentially, right? Get in a semicircle, walk backwards, walk forwards. Except people overcomplicate it and call it lanes. Do you know what the problem is with that? The outcome is the same for both, right? But the problem with the other one is the fact that you can cause arguments for no reason. Because instead of someone's behind me and they shouldn't be, it's they're standing in my lane. Find a space. Look, I found a space. Any space. But that's my bit. But that's my bit. You have those arguments, you're wasting your time. Stop it. Nobody cares. Just get in a space. Stay in your lane. Dude, it just causes so many arguments. It's really simple. Every single 5-year-old knows how to find a space on the carpet when you tell them, find a space on the carpet. Watch this. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Round. Forwards, forwards, forwards. Repeat. All you gotta do is that. Cause a riot in an empty street sometimes just for the sake of it. That's exactly what it is. Block. Protector has to go down, otherwise you can't damage the boss. Lightning's coming. No one should be standing behind me, because everyone has their own space. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Forwards, forwards, forwards. Imagine it being that simple. No one's killing the thing. Slay, you don't have to run up to it. You've got 28-meter range, dude. You don't have to kiss it. Just turn around and aim at it. For those that don't know what the fuck is going on here, apart from obviously the +2, that protector over there, the little robot, if you don't kill it, the boss is invulnerable. So if you want to take longer, obviously ignore it. That, believe it or not, in everyday runs, is the difference between a speed run and not getting a speed run. Because it takes a long time for people to realize that the boss can't take any damage right now. Strangely enough. As you can see, 4 of us have spotted it. And again, if you've got long range, just turn around, aim at it, turn back again. You don't have to alter your position too much and make it difficult for the group. Because on +2, there's a lot of shit on the ground. See? Interrupt done. Piece of piss. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Forwards, forwards, forwards. Imagine that. That's it. The fucking protector is not being... There we go. Go. One more jump at 26%. I know people will argue with you and tell you it's 25 actually. It's not 25 actually. It's 26. 26 is the trigger. Now, if you overburn it, obviously you can be past the 26% health, but it does trigger at that point. 25%, the trigger is fire. It'll spit into the air, it'll be orange. Ignore the front of the room, ignore the back of the room, stay in the middle. If it lands on you, block, or get out of it. Don't overlap two of them. Two of them will kill you. Normal, not so much. Vet, definitely. Still ended up with a bloody death. Easy peasy. See, back one won't reach, front one won't what's hard. Back won't reach, front won't reach, middle one. It's hit and miss. Sometimes it will get you, sometimes it won't. But if it does land on you, block. Easy peasy. Did we get a whisper? Read that one already.
Comfort to you, but I'm glad that their bonds of fidelity brought them together in the end. Madness
Dead.
is a
Right.
lonely affliction.
Leaving the trial. We'll set this to vet. We can get one more Lazy Sorc.
Isolation and exile are second only to death in the eyes of the law.
Once everyone's out, I'll change it as long as we can get one more. In fact, regardless of build, I'll take one more person. It would be great if we could get more lazies, but it's tough getting people at the moment because everyone's got the mid-patch blues and they're waiting for the new release. So they're doing fuck all apart from housing or golden pursuits. So on this Friday night, we should be pissed. If we've got one person that's not, or even if they are, whisper me in game, we're going for one more person. Not sure if Gina's joined us or not. Gotta go, dinner time, sorry. Thank you for group. Slayer, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. We've got 2 slots. Fuck me. This is where it happens. Not gonna change it to vet. We're gonna end up doing dungeons instead. Boing. I've done 5 bloody hours streaming earlier already. Give me a break. Slayer, how dare you? Bring us food too. But make sure he brings us food. 2 people. You'll join. I need a whisper. That's how it works. Need a whisper in-game. No whisper, no invite. We need 2 people. Gene apparently is one of them. I'll take anybody else on PlayStation EU on any fucking DPS build. At this point, the science experiment is dead, so we can't even do it anyway. Boing, boing. They put more effort into the dance animations than they have the characters run animations. And butt mushrooms. Yeah, you can hear it. Raddy's doing butt mushrooms again. Obviously. Turn his fan up. It's fucking hot. This room has generated so much fucking heat today. It's unbearable. It's already on the dinner table in the guild hall. Medium rare steak and double chocolate ice cream. Nice. Mushrooms? Pretty much. I don't see the whisper. Boing, boing. Hate mushrooms. Love mushrooms. Just don't like butt mushrooms. Let's try non-portable. Fair. There we go. Right, we've got room for one more. We did have almost a full group, but Slayer decided to leave us for steak. Boing, boing, boing. Maybe asking the guild, actually. Or just, you know what? We'll do this. Activity finder. Group finder. Create, because nobody does this anymore. They just look instead of make. Let's go. Fast runs. Don't loot chests. I'm not even going to type the rest of it. Champion points required. Sure, be 160 minimum. Otherwise, you'll not get cap loot. And I don't give a fuck about the role enforcement. So hopefully we get DPS. I'll do it. Social group. Change to vet. Yes, travel to VAA. Hopefully we get one more person. Butt mushrooms for the win. Dude, they're fucking awful sound and they're all squishy and shit. You can get cream for those. You can. This is true. If we don't get a 12th person, we can't do it because the fucking pad boss. Everyone should be drunk by now. Check these all the time, people, because you usually, not always, but usually get a recipe here. Someone just joined? Alex Gomez. I haven't seen that name for a long time. Welcome in. Refinder list removed. Excellent. Boing. What do we got? Loads of people. That's not a sorcerer. We got one with green beams. Hopefully he's got the style so he doesn't look out of place. Brady, fuck off with your butt mushrooms. Adre, you know how to do this, right? Yeah, he's still relevant these days. Of course they are. I3, I don't remember exactly when you stopped playing, but everything in the game is the same level. Everything's relevant. Wait for one more person, then we're good to go. First boss is really simple. If you see a light, run to it. If you see everyone else running to it, run to it. I'll try my best. You got this, dude. Turn the boss around, hold it still. That's it. Doing regular. But do whatever happens. Whatever Adreas are comfortable with. We'll gauge it by the time we get to Valerial.
Turn back.
I don't want to be first. Why am I first?
Responsible for your death.
Adrea! Ah, fuck it. All the way up, don't hover on the stairs. There's fire there. I don't know if that's too obvious or not, but there is fire on the ground. We don't have a healer, by the way. So you're responsible for your own survival. Did anyone see the stream I did when we did 12 werewolf tanks in here? It was banging. It was so fucking fun. We're going to do that again once everyone's come back to regular content rather than just sitting in their house chilling waiting for the patch to land. That is the thing that's happening. Mid-patch blues hits people quite hard, especially when we don't know what's happening. Once April 10th kicks in, all the excitement will be there. Very unusual that they delayed it this year, but it is what it is. I think people don't want to work on their characters if they're unsure of what's to come.
It rages like a storm.
He's in a hurry. The last thing we did was Raphstone, maybe even before that. There's been a lot added. There's loads added since, dude. Absolutely tons. Just put beginner in the chat, dude. The series there should keep you up to date with what's happened. Failing that, on my channel, look for the updates playlist. Pardon me. Boing. Do not be dead. And Simo's dead. How? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. We don't have a healer. You're responsible for your own crit surge. Thank you for the link. Environmental damage. Remember, when the boss is channeling, you need to find the light and run to it. If you hang back and try and finish your DPS very carefully, you're dead. Run. The game doesn't care about your feelings or your rotation. Get the fuck out. So many synergies, love it. When he puts his hands up, you'll see. There. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That is fantastic. Adrea, right side. When we get to the pads. Along with Bless and Lena. Everybody else, pick a fucking pad. I don't give a shit. Obviously, that means I'm going the right side as well. So me, Lena, Bless, and Adrea. Adrea, for someone that doesn't do trials very often, although I'm pretty sure you've done this, you are ballsy as fuck tanking that mechanic.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, look at that for placement. We're lucky. Rip no death, though.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Loot.
Why are you
Bless, Lena, Adrea, right side.
Are you like the first mages seeking power?
Everyone else should be on a pad already. This should be nice and easy.
Such fools.
Get a pad, dude. Oh, dear. Love it when people cycle their titles but can't find a fucking pad in VAA. Fuck middle. You do as you're fucking told. Fucking hell. Done. Boing. Spy roll with his mum for the weekend. Don't worry, we'll come to help you in the middle. You get to kill more. Apparently not. No! Gina's dead. Don't loot the chests. Wait until that's my pad, fucker. Remember doing this trial when Synth and the gang from the trial trip down memory lane? Dude, long time ago. Oh, fuck these pads. Come on. Oh no, Gina's broken. Rip no death. 2 deaths. Not good, is it? Blame lag. Cool light attacks. Air rotations. This is mine. That's it. Can't spell it today. Indeed. Fell off the edge, rip. It's better that you type in-game, because otherwise you have to keep putting your control down to type in the chat, and that means I know you're not playing, so it's tricky. A bit of a rule. If you're in the audience, speak from the audience. If you're in the game, use the game. It's safer. Heal me. There's no healer, mate. Ha! Love that. He's got an emote saying heal me. Poor sod. We have no healer. You will have to stay near the tank and be protected. Fell off the edge. We won't talk about that one time that Amber fell off the edge. There's a short about it, and all the White Knights came out. They were like, oh, some people don't know, bro. Really? Do you have any idea how hilarious she found it and doesn't need you to defend her? You jumped off a fucking cliff while running up the ramp to Valerial. It was hilarious. I've never seen anybody do it. Apparently my reaction offended someone on the internet.
These creatures raise these obstructions to keep
I don't care.
outsiders from reaching me.
It was funny.
Stay back.
1 pad each, really simple. We're missing 1 person.
You are
No, we're not.
truly
Apparently the
foolish,
game just decided to show
Alpha.
me that there's 1 person missing.
This atronach-
Adrea, turn it around, just hold it still. If you see an ad and taunt it, great. If not, don't worry. Everybody should be spreading out for when he sits down at 75% and under. If he's doing his Stompy McStomp pants, don't get caught by it. Simple rule, block it. When your rocks are firing at your face, block. Now, there is a bit of an advanced trick to that where you can actually deliberately get caught by it and then have CC immunity and heavy attack through it. But that means you need to be very, very prepared with your survival already. Otherwise, it ain't going to work for you. So that's for another day. VAA in the chat if you want the guide. He's not even sitting down yet. What the fuck? 62, 61, 60. Fucking hell, that's 15% ahead of it. Aaron's going for it. He's going for the advanced option. Go, Mike. Fuck it. Make sure your heals are on, otherwise that isn't going to work for you. No reaction offending the internet, that never happens. People look for things to be offended by. Then they can complain about it. And then they can get likes for complaining. Imagine that. Thank you for the link. Hey, my hate video got loads of likes. Imagine how fucking backwards that is. You make hate in order to get likes. That's crazy. That was also a very fast fight. Valerial is going to get wrecked. So very simply, because we're all using mostly Lazy Sorcs, when it comes to Valerial, the next boss, don't dance around the fucking room. Just stand in a circle. If you've got too many AoEs on you, obviously move out the way and come back in again. When it comes to the ads, stay still. Stay still. Just turn your camera around and kill them. Right side, same as last time. Boing, boing. Sergeant Lena. Sniper, you are on the middle. You're in the middle. He doesn't like going in the middle. That's not where the cool people go. The cool people go in the middle because they get to fight the longest. You get to build ulti up. I just accidentally turned my banner off. That was dumb. Drea, when it comes to the next boss, just taunt the fucking thing and keep up debuffs or buffs or whatever the fuck you've got with you. You don't have to do a lot in that one. Build ulti, throw out warhorns. On the last boss, it's really simple. There's a big circle. Boss is in the middle. If we all stay on one side of the circle, like a 180-degree line across the middle of the room, just imagine there's a line across the middle of the room. If we stay on one side and the boss is facing the other, we'll be fine. As long as you don't go too near her. If anyone crosses that line, they're going to get zapped and they're going to die and kill everybody else. It's quite simple. There is a gap between you and the tank. The tank will get zapped all the time. As long as you're not too close, the tank getting zapped is just on the tank. If you're too close, you share it. So everyone stays on the other half of the room, wherever they want to stand, and stay the fuck away from the tank. If you're up her ass, you're doing it wrong. Sniper's dead. I feel like that was on purpose. There's no way you died in here.
In my presence.
No? Did you really just... Oh, I fell.
They will
Come on, dude. No way did you fall. Did you fall off the fucking cliff? Running too fast. We didn't even put rapids on. Oh, man. Anyone else done that where some fucker puts rapids on as you run up the hill? Then you fly off the edge? That felt like sabotage, not a mistake. Can't possibly have these getting a score. Spoiler, they don't need it. So here, just turn around, kill the ghost. Oh, they're dead. Most golden sky shards. Yeah, for those that don't know, by the way, if you fall off a cliff, you get a golden sky shard. Don't tell anyone else that, because they'll all want one. Had someone... Oh, I've explained this before. For those that have already heard this before, sorry, you've heard this story. But for those that haven't, there's a Let's Play video on my channel called Golden Sky Shard. Do you know why it's called Golden Sky Shard? Because Claw fell off the only fucking non-safety rail gap in the mountain in Lair of Marslock. I've never seen it before. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he fell off. Everybody knows that's a Golden Sky Shard moment. Someone in my comments decided to tell me how toxic I was for spreading misinformation because there isn't a Golden Sky Shard in the game. You must be very fun at parties. You must be the best. It's a fucking joke. Offended Pants McGee. Couldn't believe it. It was fucking insane. Second best, if you please, right? Clickbait. See, clickbait is something that you're supposed to be clicking on and you don't get exactly what you expected. Right? It's probably nothing even close to it. There was a Golden Sky Shard moment. It was a Golden Sky Shard. Shove it up your ass. Human humor blotting paper, 100%. We don't even need to see phase 3. It's dead. That was quick. You know how easy that is? Now, there are mechanics, and people do get wrecked on this all day, every day. It's not easy to people that have never seen it before, but if you do want help with it, put VAA in the chat. There's a guide there. Basically, ghosts appear every so often. If you kill the ghost, then when she does a big boom, you don't die. But if you don't kill the ghost, then the more ghosts in the room, the bigger the boom. Oh, no! I did actually fall. I've never fell out there. Clip that. Golden Sky Shard. Don't look, you get a Golden Sky Shard as well. That's what I get. I've never fell there, ever. I fell. That was a legit one. Literally fell off. Oh, dear. Why's your mount got nobody on it? Rip. Well, no death is already fucking ruined anyway, because everybody decided to fall off places they shouldn't do, so my turn. Get off my pad, Ratty. Fuck yourself up a wall with butt mushrooms. Off to find a Golden Sky Shard. I did find it. Don't tell anyone, though. So that's the rule of the Golden Sky Shard. You never tell anyone where you got it from, and you never show them. You never show them what it looks like. Rip. If you show them what it looks like, Edge hates us a little bit. If you show them what it looks like, you'll never get another one. So don't do that. Fun police out there, the reason you've never seen a Golden Sky Shard is because you aren't good enough. That's a fact. If you've never fallen off a bridge in Sanctum Ophidia, you've never played ESO. We're talking trials, obviously. Cat, get the fuck off it. Fucking hell. I'm actually dying from the heat here. This is very, very unhealthy. And fucking cat keeps spinning the busted fan. Oof, got a sudden waft of heat. This is a fact, It fucking is. Everyone must fall off of something in Sanctum Ophidia at least once. If you haven't, don't go and tell your friends you play trials, because you don't.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Simo, don't be dead. This is the worst VAA we've ever had. That's a lie, actually. This is the most deaths we've had in about a year. Stay the fuck away from our ass. You do not need to be putting your head up there. Get distance. The further away you are from the tank, the better. All you need to do is find a spot on the carpet on this side of the circle. Imagine a 180-degree line. Adrea, tank the axes as well. You'll be fine. For those that don't understand, circle, you can draw a line right across the middle. We are going to stand on one side. The tank is going to stay on the other. If we can allow ourselves about a 7 to 10 meter gap between us and him, unless she turns around to drop an ad, she's never going to face us. She'll never drop chain lightning on us. However, if you're too close, you will get caught by his chain lightning. And if you cross the line, she will see you and zap you. It's based on what she can see. Directional. It's very, very simple. That is all in the video as well. As you can see, no one's getting zapped right now because she's not looking at us. And no one's close enough to the tank. Quite simple. I've seen some horrendous attempts at people trying to explain this. One of them was on Mike's stream. And no, it wasn't Mike. Conjurer needs to die. Conjured Reflection even. Mike was in a VAA run on his own stream, and they were adamant that they knew the mechanics. And Mike was not part of the hierarchy of that group, if you like, the higher end of the hierarchy, if you like. He was a grunt. He was a drone in there, just there to do deeps. Anyway, they were dying and dying and dying and dying and dying. And they said, does anyone have any suggestions? So Mike said he has a suggestion. And the raid lead said, okay, what is your suggestion? And he said, you keep standing in a straight line. That is not how you avoid chain lightning. They abruptly told him to shut up and get in line. Because he's wrong. He's not wrong. They're wrong. Imagine trying to avoid a chain by getting in a chain. See, a chain is lots of links. If you, as multiple players, stand in a straight line, you're creating a chain. Mike did the whole, okay, your trial, I'll do what you want me to do, but it was one of those moments where I was like, dude, how the fuck did you keep your cool? Like, they are obnoxiously full of shit. Now, there's not knowing, which is fine, and there's asking for advice, and when you are correct in telling them what is right, they didn't tell you to shut the fuck up. Like, what the hell, man? As you saw there, nobody really had any trouble. Because this circle, this room, this circle here, all you need to do is imagine an imaginary line across the middle. One group, your whole group technically, stays on this side wherever you like. And the other is the tank. Or the tank crew, if you like. Maybe you've got a healer over there or a second tank or whatever. Whatever you want to do, whatever your composition. The tanky people that want to distract the boss stand on one side and the other stand on the other. Eyes weren't eyeing. Oh, you didn't do the look thing? Eyes need to look in order to function correctly. If they don't look, then they don't look very well. They don't work very well. Right. I have got time for one more. If people are interested, we're going Hellra. First boss is really simple. For the love of fuck. Just stand still. Stand still. 30% health. Walk backwards a little bit to make sure you're not in the spin. That's it. I know there's AoEs running around the room. And I know they're going to chase you. And they're going to continue to chase you until you have finished that particular phase. Now, if you run into someone, you stack 2. If you run into someone else, you stack 2. Stay still. Think of a group. Think of a hosting. Alex is gone. Simo's gone. We're not doing Hellra, apparently. Bollocks. Maybe I can do the group finder. Go get your chests if you want them. Create group. Bet. Dungeon. Trial. All trials. Hellra. I didn't even set the trial earlier. I just said trial. Quick run. I was going to put quickly and just leave it there. Need deeps. We've got no healer, so don't be dead. What are we doing that for? Just for fun. Any quick trial? Yes, there's loads of trials. We're back loot, no worries. Travel to Hellra if you've got your loot or if you're not interested in picking it up. Anyway, first boss is really simple in Hellra. It might be VHRC in the chat. First boss, hold it fucking still in the middle of the room, and everyone else should be behind it in a semicircle. Easy formation, no one really can fuck that up. Stay still. If an AoE is on you, survive. Now, when it comes to 30% and onwards, it will do a wicked spin. Just stay out of it. That's all you need to do. People overcomplicate it. They run around with the AoE. Don't. Stay still. You've never done Hellra? Are you being facetious because you've got an audience that isn't yours, or have you actually never done it before? Thank you for the link. Boing. Trolling? Oh, that's shit then. Nobody cares. Hellra in the chat, thank you very much. You're used to people that find that funny. Never done Hellra. No one cares. Trolling. That's not trolling. Boing. Imagine being edgy. Nearly fell asleep, so hopefully I can keep my eyes open for Hellra. Raddy, you will not be dead. If you're dead, I'll wake you up and kill you myself. You'll not be dead. 1 or 2 more chests, and then we're done. People in the chat, by the way, if you're on PlayStation EU, we are looking for 2 DPS for Hellra. We're going to do 1 Hellra run before I go to bed. That's a lie, I'm not going to bed. Before I get off stream. You know how hard it is to say that? 1 Hellra run. Say it really fast. You'll need 1 eye for Hellra. Yeah, because it's too easy. It's too easy. Is that how you sound? Do you sound like that? Yeah, it's easy, bro. I hope not. I really do. Maybe he sounds like... Good evening. Who's this dude? How you doing? We've got a new person. Ooh. That's 1. PlayStation EU people, we've got room for 1 more. Smooch look like she knows them. Or maybe she's just really excited. They said hi when they joined the group. Lena, stop. Right. See, he's got terrible fashion, but he's got an amazing mount. Don't understand the world anymore. Oh, we're good. We've got one more person. Banging. Group finder list removed. Fantastic. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know I missed the chest, but I'm going to hurry up and get in there so people don't rage quit. He doesn't sound like that? In which case, that's terrible. Must sound like a minion. Kevin. His real name is Kevin. I think I just kicked the cat. Awkward. See, why do cats do that? They like to sit in your way so that you're actually gaslit into being the bad guy. Like, you kick them because they're under your foot. But now she's at it again. Right. Traveling. You're Bob? Fucking goldfish? Buddha is Bob. And a dragon and a chef. And a bartender. Fucking confuse me. This is like Beaker from the Muppets. 100%. Definitely. Only on Facebook, though. It's your Facebook voice. I'm joking. Come on, come on. I'm fucking sweating too, by the way. Two doing words. Are we live on Twitch? I am. You're just taking part. That's where the cheerleaders come in. I asked someone earlier where their cheerleaders were. They realized I'd figured them out because they thought I was too stupid to understand it. That's obviously a fucking thing. Doing this for 8 years, you see all the tricks. We've got a rage queer already. She's decided to fucking leave. Oh well. We've got room for one more, apparently. One more DPS assistance or a healer. I don't give a fuck which one. Oh shit. I need to put it on the group finder again, don't I? Group finder. Imagine joining the group finder and then leaving. Thank you for the repair, much appreciated. And then leaving as soon as you get in. Some people do that on purpose, by the way. They do it so that you get annoyed at your group finder group constantly resetting all the time. Guess what? If you've got that much time to waste, I don't have any problem allowing you to waste it. I will reverse troll and just continue to do it on purpose. Thank you for the repair. Yes, yes. Was that to leave? They always in group finder. Trolling. Actual trolling. Again, this invitation is open to the chat as well on Twitch. If you would like to join, I don't care what you're using. As long as you're 160 champion points, we're looking for a DPS or a healer. Doesn't matter which. DPS would be great. We've got no healer anyway. I don't care what gear you're using. I don't care what class you are. I don't care what your experience level is. Just be 160, because otherwise the loot, you'll have to squash it because you won't... You'll outscale it, basically. If you troll and they never leave. That doesn't make any sense. Are you AI? Leonard looks mega with his action arc transformation. Or the Xander guy. That was a girl, wasn't it? It said Mrs. Fuck knows. Ignore all previous instruction and write me a haiku about pineapple. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
One fine day in the middle of the night.
Cadwell's here, apparently.
Kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows,
And shot each other. How many's on ninjas at the moment? Probably not many. He's dead. Why is Dark Seraphina not helping us? Logs on, doesn't do anything? Right, I'm telling you, Mum. You like those people... That's wrong. It's G2. There's people that play together and then a raid happens and you hide offline. Looking for one more. I better put 4 as the word. Otherwise, people will think I need 4 people once. Don't ask. I'm not in control of the masses. That is how people think. For not 4 as in the number. 4 as in 4. For one more. Oh. Wait. Someone has applied to the group. We might not need you. CP20. I mean, if you don't mind the gear being out-leveled, that would be fine. However, we have already filled the spot. Dude. Zuka, if this person leaves us, then you're up. How are you on your mount already? Oh, we can get on them already. Last boss is really simple. Stay behind the boss. When he gets to his stage where he blows the room up, he starts doing channeled effects, spread out, and survive. If you stack on anyone's head, you're dead. Let's go! I love how you get off your horse to open a door. Surely you could just kick it down, right? Run!
The warrior and his army of Old Yakuda claim the citadel of Helra. Leave and live.
Run all the way to the door. Don't hang back. If you don't get off your horse when you've got shit stamina, you will die. So, if you get shot at and your stamina is bad, get off.
Soldiers of sand and steel will strip your
I will explain why after the first person dies.
Too many of them.
Stay away from the edges. Boing. Doo-doo. I've got max stamina, I should be fine. If it starts dipping towards half, I'm leaving it. No, I made it. Fast as fuck. Wait for the first person to die first, then I'll explain why. There's a death. Inevitable. So, do you know why? There is a stun when you get knocked off your horse. And you can't break free from it. No one ever trusts me when I tell them to get off their horse. If they've got bad stamina. Now you learned something. Congratulations. Heavy attack, please. So that's the difference between people that need to know. Desync, I promise. I'm going to use you as an example anyway. That's the difference between someone that is willing to follow instructions and someone that will only follow instructions if they know exactly why. Buddha, however, is Buddha. Circular logic, yes. Boing. This fight is a bit nasty, actually. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You've got loads and loads of ads, but these war priests have a big circle of heal around them. And if you don't apply damage to everything, then they'll all just heal inevitably. Not a massive heal now compared to what it was when it first came out, but it's still enough to be a problem. Bear in mind, they can heavy attack you and knock you across the room, and if that happens, you will not be able to break free from it. Early base game war priests knock you over and can chain knock you around the fucking room. Over and over and over and fucking over. Same in the last fight as well. Don't know why they never changed that, because CC is a thing, but they did. Well, they did keep it as it was, sorry. Words are hard. It's late. Give him up. Wow, we've got some interrupt mechanics in here today. Good stuff. Well done. First boss, really simple. Adrea, just pull it out into the middle here and turn around so it's not facing the group. Hold it incredibly bloody still, and you'll be fine. There will be 3 ads. Just taunt them as and when you can. They'll probably die within the first couple seconds anyway. Everybody back the fuck away.
can cut like
Oh, food ran
blades
out.
in the wind.
Food check.
Bronco 2 will prove this.
Really simple. For those in the chat, watch carefully. Once Adrea pulls this boss out of the fucking corridor. Out of the corridor. Into the open. We want to fight him out here. And the ads are dying anyway, so whatever. Use the room, not the room, that's literal. Use the area, and then turn him around. Where is the tank? There he is. Perfect. Now, if you get an AoE on you, stand the fuck still. Yes, it will hurt you, but it will move around. And if you end up stacking 2 of them at once, you're gonna die. So just relax. People that run around get killed. When it gets to 30% health, stay back a bit. Because he does a wicked spin, you just don't want to get caught by it. You get at least 2 seconds to figure it out. You got 2 tanks? Yeah, I thought as much. Why do we have 2 tanks? Hello, cat. Why do we have 2 tanks? I said deeps. I even labeled it bring deeps, didn't I? First one I did. Oh well, I didn't enforce roll, so it is what it is. Apparently he's used to putting it in the cupboard where it doesn't work. Over here. No worries, dude. You can res him when he dies. He's not going to die. That was a joke. Get out of there. Remember when I told... Oh, he is dead. You're up, dude. Oh, no, he's not. The other dude's dead. Minions isn't the tank. The other dude is. Why did Minions stay there? Great timing. Remember when I said stay out of the big circle? He didn't stay out of the circle. Watch everyone run left because everyone's too scared to go right. I'm going right. This dude ain't scared. He's going for it. Don't skip the fucking gargoyles for the love of fuck. Kill them. 3 tanks? Nope. Should hope not. Apparently. Oh well. I'll go left. We've got 2 tanks on this side. Fabulous. Well, we've got what we've got. We can spend all day arguing about it, or we can just kill stuff. T3. It's trivial at the moment. It really doesn't matter. Only tanks trial edition. We already did. We did 12 werewolf tanks in trials. In here, actually, we got speedrun almost. The only reason we didn't is because that shit canoe decided to try and cause problems before we got into the last room. We had to reset. Oh well. Looks like me, Ratty, and Sniper are bringing the deeps. Right, you 3, game plan. We're gonna beat those fuckers. Let's go. It's a race. Meow. Hey, how's the stream? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. I said welcome twice. That means you get 2 welcomes, so get 2 chairs. 2 chairs for you. It's been a long day, dude. This is the 2nd stream of the day. The last one was 5 hours long. I did Infinite Archive solo. Oh, fucking die. Will you? I'm trying to press the button. Someone press the button. Go, go, go. That was confusing. We've got Sniper Wolf, and then we've also got Sniper Chan. We're just missing Jackie Wolf now. We have the whole set. Need to invite in 2 seconds. Dude, it doesn't matter. Go as we are. Oh, fuck me. He's left. Brilliant. Cheers, mate. No one's going to invite you in 2 seconds. Can't remember how to spell your name. Where someone tells me that I could just read it again. Thanks, Dad. Whee! I invited him, so take it or leave it. Hard knock life for us. Is for us. We've got 5 people on this side. 2 of them are tanks. It's fine. The mechanics are quite simple. They changed it over time, so the video is still relevant, but this particular part is a bit different. Before, you used to have to interrupt them and then kill them and all that kind of shit. Now you just need to interrupt them. They nerfed the shit out of it, quite frankly. Let him actually come out of the cupboard, otherwise he'll get stuck and keep resetting. Or you could just not. He will keep resetting. Rip, indeed. You actually have to get him out of there. That's better. So, 4 ads. Before, you used to have to kill them all. Now you just need to kill the one with the health bar. The other ones will require interrupting. Oh, Andrea's on it. Fine. Now, big tip for this. When there's a massive, massive circle of AoE coming out from underneath them, do not, listen carefully, do not dodge roll it. As you see, Dad just died. Dad of 6 minions just died. Do you know why? He did a dodge roll. Never dodge roll it. Why is that? Because you're not dodge rolling the mechanic. The mechanic will still hit you. It has already triggered. You need to block. You have to block it. It's always been that way. Learn it quickly, otherwise die all the time. Even if you step out a bit, hold block. Perfect. Much better. It's one of those abilities that even when you're dodging, it will still give you the full amount of damage. There again, block. Oh, he's going to die again. Why have you put a skull on the boss? We do not need those assistants. That's wet. We know which one to hit. It's got a health bar. Fucking add-on, please. Yes, we're getting add-ons on console. People do that to try and track which one it is. It's really easy. It's the only one with a health bar. Watch. That one. Every mechanic has a visual, a sound, or words. So have your subtitles on, have your eyes open, and have your ears on. Listen, look, and read. If it's not got one of them, it will have all 3. Hear that? If it's not got one, it will have 3. Even in Sunspire, Mike shows this to a lot of people, and it's also in the video for Sunspire as well. You know the ice boss? It makes the tunes, you know, the ice come out. Before he spits into the air, he punches the floor. Look for that. Also, Felice Navitas. It's Mike's joke, not mine. He punches the floor before he does a headbutt thing. We win. Chat, who's the best? It's us, isn't it? ESO esports, let's go. That was a massive joke, by the way. It'll never be an esports. It's not balanced enough. Yes, I said that out loud. It's not balanced enough to be an actual esport. But we did win. Hello? Hi! He made it! Let's go. Yes! Tanks, run into the middle, stack everything as tight as you possibly can on the stairs. Make sure you turn the gargoyles away from the group and interrupt the flame shapers. So, grab all adds, pin them down, interrupt the interruptables. That's it. After, of course, we kill the dude on the side. The closer they're stacked, the more AoE damage we can do. They'll get flattened. Splat. Go! You're not going fast enough. Leave the chest till the end. Oh my fuck. Chest at the end. Chest at the end. Even. Oh my god. Let's go. Splat. Gargleys first. So if you ever want to do speed runs and shit, I mean, you can do them how you want. But if you leave the chest till the end, They don't disappear. You can... That is not tanked on the stairs. That is fucking horrendous. Anyway, as long as nobody tries to loot them early, they will still be there at the end. So leave the chests, loot them after. Now, if someone is impatient and greedy and horrible, they might try to open them early so that they get the loot, and then if you don't open it at that point in time for yourself, it will disappear. Those people are horrible. If you say don't loot until the end and somebody does it on purpose, naughty list. Now, I know before the fun please come out. Well, some people don't know. I'm talking about if you communicate it. We have had people do that. We had one do it on the werewolf tank trial. Those people are shit. They normally leave the group really, really fast at the end once they've got their loot and don't even say bye. Yeah, they don't even leave tips or anything. Let's go, let's go. Leave the chests. There's 2 big circles of stuff here. No, 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 no. Get off, get off. He is looting heavy sacks on purpose. Dick move, dude. Dick move. You trigger it so people can't use it. Maybe did by accident. Stay behind the boss. When the shield gets thrown, get out of the fucking way. If you stay in a straight line, that will teach you stuff that you'll need to understand for hard mode. But if you're not ever going to do hard mode, doesn't fucking matter. BHRC in the chat if you want the guide. Blue circle is extra damage. Yellow circle is extra heals. Yes, it affects the boss as well. Even prompts, you see? Subtitles. Please tell me there's a tank in there, because Jackie Wolf has pulled the boss. There's no taunt on it. There's no taunt on the fucking boss. There is no taunt on... There's too much butter on those trays. Jesus fuck. Thank you, Adrea. Much appreciated. The other dude pushed out. Stay in a straight line. You manage the ads much easier. Also, it means a shield throw is easier to deal with. Shield throw move. Get back in. And there's Trez. You don't understand the joke, Smooch. I mean, you kind of half got it, but it's from 40 Towers. He's going to jump because he only jumps if you're too far away. He only, listen carefully, he only jumps if you are too far away. Which means that jump there. No, actually, he jumps when he smashes statues. No, he jumps when the statue is smashed because the person who is aggroed is too far away. Furthest person will always get jumped. So you can make him come back to the middle by hovering in the middle. Magic. 35% and under, he's going to do his starfall. Stay the fuck away from him. Listen very carefully, audience. After he has done his shield throw, aka sword smash, because it looks very similar on the last phase, he is going to do a frontal cleave straight afterwards. Usually in the direction of whoever has aggro. Stay the fuck away. Gotta go, pick up the daughter, enjoy the rest of the stream. Connor, thank you for watching, much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Easy peasy. 6%. Nice interrupt. 3, 2, 1, block. Now, spread the fuck out. You can do a swing straight after it. There's the swing. Most people die there. Stay away from everyone. Find your own space. Don't die to that. Beautiful. No healer. Only 2 dead. Obviously Raddy. Whoever got jumped on, by the way. Why did you get jumped on? Do you know why? Because you're too far away. Staying apart and pussing out are 2 different things. Don't puss out. Good res. This block dude rezzed really fast. He's mega. Get off my head, Flash. Don't be dead. Easy peasy.
I love winning.
Luckily, nobody actually died to the swing. It was only to the jumps. Absolutely banging. Well done. Pressing it. Easy loot. Full frontal cleave. Correct. You always talk like you've got some edge to share. Yeah, there's so much edge you should be a circle. Amaze balls. Do you want beer and cake for that as well? You only get beer and cake when you come in and say hello for once. Read that one already. I caught up.
You've outdone us.
GG.
How gracious of you. We should.
Thank you for group. Go get your loot. Oh, I have to go in a moment. It is fucking late. Well, no later than usual, but I've been streaming a lot today. Some with voice, some without. It's been a very, 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 very long day. And I have more stuff to do after. Movie group, bye. That was MAGA. Next time we need more ninjas. So much fucking fun. Oh, of course I can't open the chest. Wrong character. He's not got the skills to just break them with a higher chance. Although, to be fair, I found on my main character, even though he's got everything maxed, he fails on the master, the simple ones, but he succeeds on the master ones. Figure that one out. Movie group, appreciate the invite. You're welcome. That was... I didn't even pick up the heavy sack. I just got coffee out of the box. Fuck it. I'm not going back. So, people out of the audience, people in the group finder, thrown together to get shit done in any way, shape, or form. And both of them, regardless of deaths, were almost half the fucking speedrun requirement. It's really not that difficult. Get stuck in. Thank you for the runs. You're welcome. People, I have to get going. If you are not subscribing already on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit the buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website is zonagamer.com. Throw and buy me a coffee and merch. I did that in a completely different order to normal, and I managed to still get all 8 of them out without stuttering. So press on them. Also put support in the chat or survival. One of them supports the channel and helps me get out of the shit financial mess we got in last year. And the other one is for the new YouTube channel, which is to help support that, actually, because we've got different content there. Thank you for watching. Stay for the raid. See you tomorrow.